see dolphins and whales.
Okay.
And I'm in the ocean. We're all swimming.
Okay. And look at your body. What does it look like?
Dolphin.
You're a dolphin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what are you doing?
We're swimming and jumping and playing, and we're all fun and having fun and swimming in the ocean together.
Okay. Can you communicate with the others in your pod?
Yeah, we all communicate.
How do you do that?
They're our head. They're our mind.
Okay.
We just know. We just know. We talk telepathy.
Okay.
Telepathically.
And these noises that you make, what do you make?
That's for humans. That's for you guys.
Okay.
That's for you guys to understand us. You don't understand us yet, but you will.
And what are you trying to say to us?
Lighten up.
In what way?
Because it's all good. We're all good. It's all going to be fine. You guys just need to lighten up and not take life so seriously.
Okay.
Have fun with life. Enjoy what you can. You guys at least can walk. We're stuck in the water.
And why are you stuck in the water?
Because we chose this. We chose this to help you guys.
And
hopefully to understand.
And how did you choose this to help us? How are you going to help us by being dolphins?
Because when you see us, you guys all smile. So we always make you smile. We help heal. We help bring love and light to you. We try to help by taking sorrow away.
Okay. And how do you do that?
We collect it.
So,
we collect it, and then we take it, and then we dispose of it. We take it to the other side, and we just let it go. We can take it with us. We can collect it. We can gather it and dispose of it, we take it under and then push it through to another side to release it.
Okay, so you're collecting it within your consciousness or something? Okay.
We just gather it.
And is that why you follow ships and stuff like that?
That's fun. We do that because it's fun. Diving and jumping and playing. And we like making everyone watch us and laugh. Because laughter heals. Laughter brings everyone together.
Okay.
When everyone laughs, we're all together.
Okay.
So if we can make you laugh, it brings the world closer.
Okay. So if you can talk telepathically to each other, why can't we talk telepathically with you?
Because you guys don't listen yet.
So how would we work on listening better?
Some of you do. You listen with your heart. You can't listen with your brain, you listen with your heart.
Okay.
Through the heart. Ugh. You guys need to stop the shit with the water. Because it's hard breathing down here.
The bad water?
Yeah.
But dolphins don't breathe water.
We take in water, though.
Okay.
We absorb it. We absorb through the water.
Your skin,
and
you
we
mean?
eat the fish in the water.
Oh, okay.
And we breathe. We're low, we breathe. And it's toxic, so it makes it hard for us to breathe. It goes into our lungs, and it makes it hard.
So can you know where it is, you stay away from it?
Yeah, but you guys won't learn unless we show you.
You're saying
If we don't show you, then you will never get it. If we don't have a hard time breathing, we don't die, you're not going to get what you're doing. It's hard to breathe.
So you're saying some of you are dying on purpose?
Yeah. We're trying to help you see that you can't live this way, if you're killing us because we're mammals, you're only killing yourself. It's only a matter of time.
Right.
It's only a matter of time. If we're dying, you're slowly going to die. We absorb it. It's hard to breathe. If it's hard to breathe here, it's only a matter of time before it's hard to breathe for you.
Okay. So you said that you chose to be dolphins. Were you humans once before?
I was. But I chose to be a dolphin to help the humans.
So you have a choice from being a human or a dolphin?
Some of us do.
Okay.
Some of us from before do.
Before...
Not all of you do.
What do you mean?
But some of us from before. We're connected to before from the collective consciousness. That where before, under the bubble, we come back. And we come back as the dolphins to help some of you grow. But the only way for you to grow is for you to see what it's doing to all of us.
Okay. This under the bubble thing, we have this past world we call Atlantis. Is that the same thing?
Atlantean, Lemurian, Atlantean. They're all the same but different. Different towns.
Okay.
But yeah, we're the same.
But we consider Atlantis to be, humans walking on the earth, breathing air with feet. And you said bubbles underwater?
Yeah, we were bubbles under the water.
So you're saying that Atlantis was a bubble under the water?
Yeah, we weren't, no.
Because the crystal thing kind of ties in with what
Yeah.
everybody says about Atlantis.
Yeah, it was like a crystal. Crystal, yeah.
Okay, so you're saying that our idea of Atlantis was actually this bubble you were describing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you said Lemuria was what?
The same, just a different town.
A different
Just
bubble?
different bubble.
Underwater?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how we connected, consciously. And that's what I think the bubbles are above. Like the conscious,
Uh-huh.
the bubbles.
In the collective, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have the other, and then the other, and then you have the denser ones.
Okay. So this life as a dolphin, what are you doing?
I'm trying to help the humans understand they can't do this. Like I said, it's hard to breathe. It's because there's a lot of us that it's about money. It's not about the love. And so many of us got caught up that they need to see us that make them laugh and make them feel connected to others. We need to die because then you feel the pain of others. We're dying to help that heart wall break open so you realize who you are and who you're connected with. Because otherwise you won't be connected. And we have to go through that sadness of breaking it open to reopen us up, to reconnect us, to connect consciously.
Okay.
So we can all help again. So we can be brought together to spread that love, to not spread, to pull in that love, to disperse the love.
Right. And this is also ties in with this divergence thing you talked about?
Yeah, it's like we're all coming back together.
Okay.
The collective conscious is all coming back together, but part of us are having to take one for the team to reignite that love and that light in each other to help us grow and glow.
So, your suggestion for someone that's observing this horrible dying that understands what it's for would be to understand what it's doing in consciousness, but also accept that it's required?
It's subconsciousness. Re-breaking our hearts so we can find the ones that we are supposed to be connected with.
Okay.
So we can help.
And how do you identify the ones you're supposed to be connected with?
You feel it.
Okay.
You just connect. It's the knowing. We're we're all being brought back together from destruction and videos of death and killings. That's how we're learning where we need to be connected, where we need to send the love. The slaughters of the dolphins, the ones that it affects, that's how we're brought back together. The slaughters of the all-knowing, the animals, the hunters that just hunt useless, not for no reason, just to have trophies. The ones that feel the pain of the animal are the ones that are reconnecting, so we can reconnect and grow this love.
Okay.
The ones that feel the pain of watching a dolphin die or a manatee die are being reconnected so we can grow this together. They don't know it, but that's the whole reason of the reconnection. Because we got so caught up in working, cars, life, that we forgot what we were brought here to do. And it's to reconnect. So the only way to reconnect is to have something happen to bring us all together.
And this is that thing?
This is that thing, yes.
Okay.
Because it's worldwide. It's not just small. It's in lakes. It's in oceans. It's in valleys. It's in the desert. It's in Antarctica. It's everywhere.
This cytobacteria thing?
And that's the denseness. And that's the denseness that we have to grow, that we can switch with love, with coming back together, with loving who we are and learning to love where we live, the earth, the nature, the mother earth, the planet, the energy. We need to fill her back up with the positive energy, the love, and more love, and more love. And
so how would we go about ending this bacteria spread? Is there a way to neutralize it?
there is, but we're not listening to how.
Well, maybe you could provide us that. How do we do that?
There's a few out there that know. And we know that it comes back to the love of the earth. So the Native Americans, the love of the earth. It's not a chemical. It's not a procedure. It's through love and energy and growing and feeding this with more nature, growing Mother Nature, the trees, the weeds, the stopping of the chemicals, the stopping of the way we treat Mother Earth. So coming to a realization that if we don't stop, we can't return, and we will have to go back to the other side and start over again in our collective consciousness.
Right.
But I believe we can do it this time. I really believe that this is the time where we all come together and we relearn what's going on. We relearn that we are all together and we all are part of a bigger group, part of a bigger collective consciousness, that we are all about love. And if we slowly pull one in, one at a time, we can help them all. And if not, it's okay. The energies, all the energies of growing this energy and helping them realize that there's more to us than just this body. There's more to us than just what is you see. She's pulling the grids together. She's like the grid keeper. The grid master that pulls the grids together, and then those all work together, and then those work together. So they're all on different levels, like the conduit, the introduction of all of the people that grow it out.
What is this grid? What does it do?
So it's a grid, and then you have these different grids. So there's one, and it's pulling the grid of light together, and then we form the next round of grids.
Okay.
And all those light up. And then those pull in the grids all around that grid, and then that grid lights up, and it just keeps exponentially growing that way and growing.
Okay, so do people have certain jobs in this grid? They have like a mission that they have to...
We all have our gifts.
Okay.
We all have our knowledge, and we all work together because our gifts are about sharing the knowledge with one another, and it's sharing it exponentially. So the ones that need to be with Todd will come to Todd. But as the grids get out further, the grids interlock. So the lights start interlocking between each other. So it starts with the one collective, and then we had our grid of the grid keepers, I guess is a good way to call them. And then our grids start interweaving with the lights, and then growing and interweaving with the lights, and growing and interweaving. So you start having the grid that grows this way interweaving. So you have all of the gifts interweaving on the grids, spreading, so we can spread it outwards. So all of us are sharing our gifts of knowledge in that, and we're growing our gifts outwards. And the gifts of growing outwards are growing outward, interlocking between each other, so they can be shared. It's like almost like when you crochet. So when you crochet, you start with a little do-do-do-do, and then you go around, and that's the next little pod of grids. And then the next pod. So if we don't protect the souls of the animals, we won't have the souls of all of us, because they're the ones that teach us the love. They're the ones that teach us the unconditional love. They're the ones that help our heart break open, because we see so much death that it doesn't affect us. But when we see animal death, it does affect most of the people.
Right.
There's some that just don't care, but they don't. Their hearts are so shielded with walls and walls of such of that denseness from way back when, that they're the hard ones. They're the ones that it's going to take lots of weaving to unweave and unravel that.
Okay.
But the animal ones, the sharing of the animal ones, those are the ones that can help break the walls of the heart, so they know there's more to just what in front of them. So it's helping them start hearing with their heart, so they know that there's more.
You're the animal weaver. What am I?
You're the knowledge.
Okay.
You're the brain. You're the heart brain. You help bring it together. You help the ones that don't understand scientifically open their heart part of it. So you're helping the ones that need the scientific proof to grow it. So then you can open up their hearts. So you are the one that goes through the head to get through the heart.
Okay.
So you're the weaver that way. But they all intertwine. And so they're opening up the doors to the knowledge. That's where you come in. You're the knowledge. And they want to know the knowledge. Because if they know the knowledge and it can connect with the heart, then they can start to understand it and open up their heart. But they need to know the knowledge part of it to understand the connection between the knowledge and the heart. and how it's connected.
There's a lot of people that need that.
Yes, that's you.
Okay.
You're the smart one. You have the knowledge.
Okay.